It seemed like a good idea at first, but wait until you hear the whole story. Bill Driscoll and I were down south in Alabama when the idea of kidnapping came to us. There was a small, flat town called Summit. Bill and I had $600, but we needed $2,000 more for a land deal in Illinois that wasn't exactly legal. We decided to kidnap the only child of a rich man named Ebenezer Dorset. The boy was 10 years old with red hair. We thought Ebenezer would pay a ransom of $2,000 to get his son back. But wait till you hear what happened. About 2 miles outside of Summit, there was a small mountain covered in cedar trees. At the back of the mountain, there was a cave where we stored our supplies. One night, we took a horse and carriage past Ebenezer Dorset's house. The boy was in the street throwing rocks at a cat on a fence. "Hey, little boy," Bill said, "do you want some candy and a fun ride?" The boy threw a rock straight at Bill's eye. That kid fought like a wild animal, but we managed to shove him into the bottom of the carriage and drive away. We took him to the cave. The boy had 2 big bird feathers stuck in his hair. He pointed a stick at me and said, "Ha, paleface, you dare to enter the camp of Red Chief, the terror of the plains?" "He's calm now," Bill said, rolling up his pants to check the scratches on his legs. "We're playing Indians. I'm Old Hank, the trapper. Red Chief has captured me, and he plans to scalp me at sunrise. And let me tell you, this kid can kick hard." "Red Chief," I said to the boy, "don't you want to go home?" "Why would I?" he replied. "Home is boring. I hate school. This is the most fun I've ever had. You're not going to take me home, are you?" "Not right now," I said. "We'll stay here in the cave for a while." "Great," he said. "This is the best time of my life." We went to sleep around 11 o'clock, but just before sunrise, I woke up to Bill screaming. Red Chief was sitting on his chest, holding his hair with one hand and a knife in the other. He was trying to scalp Bill, just as he said he would. I took the knife away from the boy. After that, Bill's spirit was broken. He lay down, but he couldn't sleep as long as that boy was with us. "Do you think anyone would pay to get this little devil back?" Bill asked. "Of course," I said. "Parents always love their kids, even wild ones. Now, you and the chief make breakfast while I go check the area." I climbed to the top of the mountain and looked toward Summit. I expected to see search parties, but everything was quiet. Maybe they don't know the kid is missing yet, I thought. I went back to the cave. When I arrived, Bill was backed against the wall, breathing hard. The boy was threatening to hit him with a rock. "He put a hot potato down my back and smashed it," Bill explained. "So I slapped his ears." "Do you have a gun, Sam?" I took the rock from the boy and ended the fight. "I'll get you for this," the boy said to Bill. "No one messes with Red Chief without paying for it." Watch out." After breakfast, the boy pulled a sling from his pocket and ran outside. Soon we heard him yelling. He spun the sling faster and faster, and then whack! A rock hit Bill on the head, knocking him into the fire. I pulled him out and poured cold water on him for half an hour. I grabbed the boy and said, "If you don't behave, I'll take you home right now. Will you be good or not?" "I was just playing," he said. "I didn't mean to hurt old Hank. I'll be good if you don't send me home." That day, I wrote a letter to Ebenezer Dorset demanding a ransom. It said, "We have your boy. Pay us $1,500 tonight, and we'll return him safely. Leave the money in a box by the fence near Owl Creek. If you don't pay, you'll never see your son again." I mailed the letter and waited for a response. At 8:30 p.m., I saw a boy on a bike put a note in the box. I grabbed the note and went back to the cave. I opened it and read it to Bill. It said, "Gentlemen, your ransom is too high. Here's my counteroffer. Bring Johnny home and pay me $250, and I'll take him off your hands. You'd better come at night, or the neighbors might hurt you. Sincerely, Ebenezer Dorset." Of all the nerve, I said, but when I looked at Bill, he had the most desperate look on his face. "Sam," Bill said, "what's $250 compared to another night with that boy? Let's pay it and get out of here." "To be honest, Bill," I said, "this kid is driving me crazy too. Let's take him home." That night, we told the boy his father had bought him a gun and that we were going bear hunting. He got excited and came with us. At midnight, we knocked on Dorset's door. Bill handed him the $250. When the boy realized we were leaving him, he started crying and clung to Bill's leg. His father had to pull him away. "How long can you hold him?" Bill asked. "About 10 minutes, Dorset said. "Good enough," Bill said. "In 10 minutes, I'll be halfway to Canada." Even in the dark, and as fat as Bill was, he was already a mile and a half ahead of me before I caught up.